Hello everyone and welcome back to Lies of P's Overture DLC. Last time around it was a surprise shadow drop on a Friday night, so I played it for a couple of hours and was trying to get back into the swing of things of how to play the game. I think I kind of remember now, but there's still a few things like this. I don't remember what the hell this box is. Does anyone remember what that box thing is? I don't know. I can't remember. There's a few things that still I'm not getting, you know what I mean? I'm sure they'll come back to me if they're necessary, I don't know. But, like these, like, I don't even know what these do. I think this refills your bullets, but I don't know what this does. I don't know. Anyway, use quartz to upgrade your P organ. But do we need to? Do we need to upgrade the P organ at all? Didn't we, like, max it out and everything? I feel like we did, but I don't know, it's been so long. Do we need to do the P organ stuff now, or are we done with it from the main game? I don't remember. Let's see. The P organ gets upgraded over here? Wait. These are the Legion arms, right? We already got it all. That's upgraded. How do you do your P organ stuff? I've forgotten. Upstairs? Oh my god, I don't remember this at all. We're up here. Oh man, I don't remember. I remember this picture becomes the real boy. I remember that. Over here. Recalibrate your P organ. Okay. We're in phase 5 already. Retain guard, regain 2. Retains a certain amount of guard regain when receiving damage. Oh, that's what we're getting. Oh, that's good, actually. Yeah, I think that's what we were putting it into, if I remember. And I have 2 cords. Can we do all of these? We can, right? Oh, we were doing that here, but we also have it over here. Look, we never did it. Add an extra belt slot. I never did that. Another Fable slot. Yeah, I think I'm doing the right one. I would say that's the best one. But, like, do I want to do this or do I want to do this? Or are they the same? Enhances guard regain recovery when attacking enemies. Are these any different? Hold on. Oh, they're the same, right? Oh, God. It's been so long since I played this, now I'm looking at this, I'm like, duh, like I'm a stupid idiot. I don't remember what these mean. Oh, my God. Can't do any survival type. We've already done it. Lower damage when dodging. Enhance pulse cell recovery. Enhance attribute resistance. Increase your pulse cells. So could I do that over here? Because we didn't do this one, right? Yeah, look. Lower damage while dodging. Alright, let's do that. No, I can't do one. We've already done it, right? Increase a consumable possession limit. Throwing possession limit. Legion magazine effect. Oh my god. What would be a good one? I don't know. It's been too long. Lower charge attack stamina consumption. Lower stamina consumption for when you dash. That's good. We'll just do that. All right. There you go. So when I get quartz, come back here and I can upgrade further. Okay. Thanks for the tip. It's been so long. I don't remember any of this stuff. Seriously. Okay. I also got a material to make a new Legion arm last stream, but you were looking at chat and missed it. When you killed the mutated elephant, it dropped a unique crafting item. So there's a new Legion arm now? Okay. Go down and find out what it is. I mean, I like the one I have with the time bombs that do big chunks of damage, but let's see what the new Legion arm is. Thank you for telling me, because again, me not playing this for so long and then trying to get back into it, I don't remember half the stuff in the game, you know? So craft a Legion arm. Icarus or Cataclysm? Which one is the new one? Legion arm that launches blades using powerful rotational power. Launch blades return after they slice the enemy. Or Cataclysm. Legion arm that stores energy to fire shotgun shells. Charging increases power, and shells that have been charged once will be unloaded after a set period of time. Which is the new one for the DLC. I don't know. I don't know why there's two. It's confusing. Or they both new. They're both new. Oh, they're both using the Genius's Legion plug. I see. So, man, which one would I want to use? This one is motivity, so I'd probably go with the blade then. Toss the blade. And you can strengthen it. No, it can't. I gotta find more plugs, but we have it now. So you basically just toss a blade, right? Cataclysm. Okay. I don't know, how do you equip? How do you equip, the arm? I've totally forgotten. Puts my weight up, but not that by that much. I'm slightly heavy. So it launches blades using powerful rotational power. Launch blades return after they slice the enemy. Retrieving a blade temporarily enhances the next blade launched. Launch two blades simultaneously. While preparing to fire, use Fable shots by pressing the Fable button to launch all blades simultaneously. I'll try it. I don't know if it's going to be as good as the other one. We'll have to switch back. I'll give it a shot, see what it does. Okay. Here we are. So there was, I remember, after we climbed the ladder, there was another way to go that we hadn't, because I think the boss is how you continue with the DLC, right? The big gator boss. So maybe we should try the other direction first, just to make sure we're not missing any optional direction content. Great start. Running, still get hit, even though I'm running full speed. This way? So, dropping down is the boss. What's this way? Yeah, see, this goes a different way. Let's see what this is. Ah, this opens the door from the other direction. So you can just skip the whole area. You don't have to run through it. Ah, it's just a shortcut. Okay. Yes, when the enemy health bar is white, you charge R2 to stagger. I do remember that, Smackhammer. Thank you. We did figure that out last time. Secret letter with the Ouroboros emblem. Ouroboros, so apparently umbrella. Has something to do with it. Right. Okay. Alright, well, I only have 8 healing for the gator. Great. And I also don't know what the wheel's gonna do, this weapon. I guess we'll find out. I'm trying. I can't parry him. His hits are staggered, and my parry timing is way off. Way off. I gotta get into it again, which again, I knew this would be the problem. I almost had him Friday night, and I said, watch what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be playing this for days, and I'm gonna come back and be so bad at it. Because now I'm out of it, but at least now we have the shortcut. I can just run straight to him. That's good. They seem to do good shortcuts in this game. Once you unlock them, they're pretty good. Too slow. All his attacks are so slow, you can't parry them right. See? He staggers every hit, and the problem is they take insane chunks off of your stamina bar. So you're losing so much stamina, you just can't keep blocking or parrying. It's very challenging in that regard. Again, I was doing good on Friday, and now I'm completely thrown off, and I got to get back into the groove of it. parry him at all. And he just sticks you in the corner. I can't even see anything, you know? I'm doing my best to learn the parries. The parries are so ridiculous. He's so different from other bosses because other bosses have not been slow like that and take your whole stamina bar. Instead, other bosses have been quite nimble and required you to parry a ton. But if you parried, you were fine. This guy just takes your whole stamina bar every hit. So he seems very different from other bosses, you know, in Lies of P, the way they built him. I'll get better. Again, it's about the timing of the parry and not losing all my stamina. I don't, you know, it's very hard to figure out when do you poke him, because when you try, you have no stamina left, so. I'm stuck in the wall. I can't move. I can't move. I'm completely stuck. I couldn't even do anything. I couldn't do anything. He had knocked me down. I couldn't move at all. If a Cowboy fan, I did shout out your tip. Apparently you didn't hear it. I did actually shout out your tip during the podcast. Basically, I shouted out your tip because it was a $1 tip and you said you had sent me DMs on Twitter, but I was like, yeah, but it's the end of the show. We only had time for one more thing to watch, but that I would be doing more during the week, particularly tomorrow on the show, so. Well, nothing I can do here, guys. We keep going. It just seems like he takes all your stamina. It's frustrating. Maybe I can't use this weapon, right? Maybe I gotta go back to the sword. So he doesn't grab you till the end of the animation. Even if he's next to you, it's still staggered. Dodge at the end. Even when you parry, it takes your health. You notice that? Because when you parry, it does the spark on the screen. And I'm parrying, and I'm still losing health. So I don't know. Maybe I should try the blade. It just seems like this, sadly, this new weapon is such a stamina sucker that like I can't get enough in on this guy. I'm gonna try the sword. And I don't know about this new this new arm, this new Legion arm. There's no podcast on Tuesday because I'm doing Mind's Eye, new game. I'll probably go back to the podcast starting on Wednesday. We'll see. See, I'm parrying, but it's not. I'm parrying and it's still taking all my health. I don't get it. It's only supposed to show the spark if you parry. I'm parrying, but I'm still losing giant chunks of health. So there's something different about this boss. Like, they made it so that even if you're parrying, you lose health. So maybe you're just supposed to dodge this boss, perhaps? And just stab him a bunch, which I could do. Trying to figure it out. It's weird. It's definitely weird. Doesn't help that he traps you against the wall constantly. wrong attack. I did the wrong attack. Time I did dodge, I don't know. I dodged and he fucking grabbed me anyway. Whatever. Yeah, I did the wrong attack. That would have done giant stagger. I did the charge, which is L, B, and Y instead of just Y. Because you do the dodge and the double stab and it does giant stagger to him, and I did the wrong one. Like I said, I was doing good Friday night. I really was. And now this is what I knew exactly. I told you as I ended Friday night, this is what would happen. That I played it all night for 2 hours. I had all my timings down. I almost had beaten him. And now I'm all off and can't do shit because it's a whole other day I got to get back into it. It sucks. That's the problem with a game like this and having time constraints on a stream. You're into it and then you got to quit. Not parrying. It literally didn't parry once. It's not parrying. I don't know what to do. It won't respond. I'm doing it. I'm pressing the buttons. It won't do anything. I don't get it. He's different than all the other enemies. I've been able to parry, and I can't parry this fucking guy. Well, I'm glad that you beat the DLC, little Spider Ninja. I'm just getting into it, as you can see. It's a slow going, trying to get back into it. Sucks. Again, I really felt like I was into it on Friday night, and then couldn't play it for 2 days. Now I come back and I suck. I can't parry to save my life. Literally, because I'm dying a zillion times. I need the parry to save my life. we go. I dodged. Bullshit. I definitely dodged it. There's no damage, though. I'm stuck.
Anyway,
okay.
That was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
So you know what? I have to parry early. I'm not kidding. I don't know why, but I seem to have to parry very early in order to parry the boss. When I was trying to parry when the attack would actually come in, it was too late. When I started parrying early, it worked. I don't get it. So I'm not sure what's different about it or whatever. It seems like maybe the controller, I don't know. But I have to parry early. If I do the input early, it works. I don't know if it's just that boss or if it's everything in the game. I guess we'll find out. Maybe my timing is so off because I haven't played this in so long. You have to parry things earlier. All right, I'll try that. Yes, if a Cowboy fan, I don't know again. The next time I'm doing a podcast is probably Wednesday, though, after tomorrow, since you can't be here tomorrow, but we'll see.
My eternal master rules this zoo. Markiana. You cannot enter without her permission. My master will kill you.
Okay. Good. I'm glad that I'll be dead. Very excited. Happy to die. You need Marchiona's key. This is the carnival. Okay. Got it done. It was messy, but we got it done. Okay. I'll put it in vigor again, so this way I'll stop being slightly heavy. I'm gonna keep putting it in vigor so I won't be slightly heavy with this weapon. Okay, what do we got here? Doors there. Gate over here. Does this open? No. Dead body and it's blocked. I guess we're going in here. We need Marchiona's key to advance. Anything over here? Nope. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Greenhouse.
This zoo is my domain.
That her?
Don't you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions, your mischief. It's a wonder you've got this far.
What the fuck is this? Look at this thing.
Ow!
Ow! You got like Chun-Li kicks. Crazy robot. Everyone be quiet. Oh, she turned around. Kickmasters. Just keep poking them. Welcome back, Jade. Oh, you went to a comic store today? That's cool. A bookstore and a comic store. Locked. Great. I'm telling you right now, the problem with the DLC is the camera. They put you in these narrow areas. I can't see. Like, if I can't see the leg, how can I time a parry? But the camera keeps going too close to to Pinocchio, or whatever the hell his name is, P, and I can't block properly. It's very frustrating. I just want to be able to do the gameplay, but the camera's fucked up. Oh, it said backstab right there. Bullshit. Oh, you just backstab them when they block? That's easy. Just walk behind them. Okay. This is a dead end here. Yep. Gotta open it from the other side. And there's all kinds of stuff on the other side. Is that one of the guys with the backpacks? Oh god, remember them from the base game? So they're in here. Okay. fuck did you reach me from that far? You're out of your mind. Come over here. Asshole. Oh, it's over here. Electric Blitz Abrasive. What are you doing in there? How do I get in there? Jade, everything was good from on the podcast, and since I started playing a game, absolutely nothing. There's your answer. Those are the guys from the end of the game, right? Those are the guys from the very end of Lies of P. What's up, Joe, man? 4 years as a member here on YouTube. Earned his Emerald Crown, and he says, damn, 4 years on YouTube feels like yesterday we moved. Not for me. Like, it seems like forever ago when I was on Twitch. Really, it does, like...
Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
The legendary stalker. Oh boy. Down there, there's multiple of the kickbots. 3 of them, actually. I'm not sure what they're doing. Are they blocking an item or something? Can't really tell. I think up is where we need to go to continue, so I guess I gotta fight them, or I missed something optional. There's fireballs. Come over here. Who just stood there and watched me murder? Wow. Much for you. There we go. Nicely done. Throwing cells. Those are projectiles. Yes, Jade, you got your Emerald Crown. Happy to see that, man. It's a great crown, isn't it? Legion magazine. Wow, that does like nothing. Thing still hit me. Electric Blitz Abrasive and a Dark Moonstone of the Covenant, so upgrade item for a weapon. Particular style of weapon. And an ancient disc. I forgot what those do. The ancient discs, I'm pretty sure they do something, but I can't remember what. Anyone remember what the ancient discs do? Obviously, if I had to fight all these optional enemies to get to it, it's probably something useful, but I don't remember. This game did have a ton of upgrade items. You don't remember them in the base game? I swear I do. Ancient disc. It does something. It's if you have to give it to someone or something, right? Ancient discs are used for elevators. Are they? I don't know. I don't remember that. These fucking big guys are assholes. Look at the range. Insane range. It didn't work? Now it did. Another healing thing. Oh, I instantly killed him. Dang. That's a pretty powerful ability. I insta-killed him. Thank you, Jay. He says, I wear my crown in respect for you. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. TJ Fox says, one thing I didn't like about Lies of P is that these strength weapons don't stagger enough. Big problem because of hyper armor being so prevalent in the game. Dare I fight this guy with only one healing? Probably not. Probably go back. Stuck. All right. How are we doing? About 40 minutes, 50 minutes of a part. Okay. Got everything back? Yes, it did. Cool. Good, good. Alrighty, my friends. Back to it. Back to these again. You have to get the backstab. You have to get the timing so they give you their back, and then you can kill them easily. Like that. That's what you're fishing for. You're fishing for the backstab. Okay, didn't get it. All right, good. Now we can go right to this guy. Dodge. Still got hit. Still got hit during mid-dodge. Don't understand that. Oh, here's a slam. Didn't know that. Can't move. He knocked me down. Emergency Directive number 1. An emergency directive from the Order set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates a puppet. I was reading it and it went away. Maybe I gotta actually open these to read them. Ancient Abrasive. Killed this thing. Okay. What's new with me today, Jade? Well, I talked a lot on the podcast about various different things, including my opinion on the Switch 2 now that I've had it for many days. It's not good. As well as, you know, covered the Xbox Game Showcase today. We watched a whole bunch of trailers and I reacted to them. Stuff like that. All new game stuff. And people were actually very interested to hear my takes on various different games. Some of the new games look pretty good. Others are pretty underwhelming, but good mix, I would say. If a Cowboy fan, I saw all of original Dexter, but I've seen nothing past that. Dexter is one of those textbook shows where it starts off amazingly good. Basically, around halfway through the show, loses a little bit of its, like, its momentum, but it's still pretty good. But then it just overstays its welcome. And it's just nowhere near as good when you get to the end. Like, I wish Dexter ended at the John Lithgow season, when John Lithgow was another serial killer and Dexter hunted him down. That's what I wish was the end of the show. But it just kept going, like, several more seasons after that, and the show just got worse and worse. And no one really liked the ending. I don't know about the other stuff they've done with it, though. I know there's supposed to be a sequel now, right? They're making a new season. There we go. Boom. Very nice. Oh, that's delightful. The robot was twerking after death. Amazing. Okay, which way do we go here? I see more enemies there. I wonder what's up. Let's see what's up. Oh, there's 2 enemies. I don't like that there's 2. I knew that was going to happen. I was trapped. They already made a sequel, now they're doing a prequel. What was the sequel? I didn't even hear that there was a sequel. I think that there's isn't it First Blood, and that's his prequel story? But I wasn't aware that there was a sequel already. Wow, I can't parry these guys at all, man. I think this blade will be good once upgraded. It has a lot of hits, so it builds up staggered. I think that's really what its purpose is supposed to be. Not raw damage, but staggered. Dead. I can't see. So I did my special ability. It missed all of the enemies that were standing directly in front of me. It literally missed every enemy. It just passed through and did nothing. Even though it's supposed to be a giant charging attack that does tons of damage, it just whiffed. Again, I'm telling you, like, I feel like the problem is right now is the camera, and they made the areas too narrow. So it's just frustrating right now. fucking bitch. Look at this bullshit. You know she's not gonna climb the ladder. So maybe going up was the actual way to go, and going this way is the optional way. It's annoying. I keep hitting the fence or the railing. It's like, can I just fight this guy? Here we go. I can't see. Thanks a lot. Why do I have this other one selected? What the fuck is going on? It was. Okay. That was an optional item. Restores special grindstone uses. Okay. Cool. Feeble catalyst. Alright. We gotta go up. So I was actually going the way you were supposed to go. To advance, which I didn't know. I can't move. I'm stuck. See what I mean about this bullshit? Finally, I can't attack them because the railing is in the fucking way. Okay, are we good? What a pain. The enemy is the railing, not the enemy. You know, the enemies aren't that tough. It's the fucking railings in the way of everything. Very frustrating. Okay, they're actually not that tough. You just gotta know how to fight them. That's it, I went in a circle. Okay. Alright. Okay, look at this room. Someone's bedroom or something.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
Fuck that shit. Fuck the books. A warning to Markiona and an echo player. Okay.
This is a message for Markiona, my sadly not departed friend.
Huh.
Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Okay.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago in Crot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend.
Huh.
And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
So New Blood takes place in New York during the winter season. Original Sin came out after Origins in a prequel series, and then we're waiting on Resurrection, which takes place after New Blood. Okay, so there's 3 series. Jeez. A red ribbon that someone dropped. 3 different series of Dexter so far. I haven't seen anything past the original, so... I don't know if I probably wouldn't care about the prequel series. I probably would only care about the sequel series. I hate prequels. I really do. I never find them very interesting. Guess we're going down. Nothing else here. Okay. Ah, we're on the other side of that gate that was blocked. I see. No Stargazer down here? Oh, yes, there is. Perfect. Perfect, because it's about time to split the party. Yeah, it is. Wow, it's been an hour. Okay. So, progress is good. Things are going good. I am enjoying the DLC. Like I said, it seems the toughest thing in the DLC is right now they got me in these narrow pathways where it's not allowing me to stab. I'm trying it. I keep hitting the railing, and that's frustrating. But outside of that, pretty good so far. All right, guys, thanks. Hope you're enjoying Lies of P Overture. See you in the next part.